there's this need to own the community. In the organizations that we talk to, there's definitely this feeling that we need to be on the center stage, in kind of not in control, but in charge of these conversations and what's going on. And sometimes I wonder if that's the best strategy, when in some cases the community is quite happy to be doing their thing on their own, and there are times when you can step back off the stage and let them thrive and come back when they need you. So I guess it's a question of how might that work, how does that look, what does that look like, and are we prepared as an organization to let that happen?
Yeah, but if you're a manager in an organization and you need to get stuff done, do you have to own everything? Or do you actually let your employees do some work? You know, I think there's some parallels here in terms of how you're going to, there's a natural want to say, if I control this, if it's ours, then we get all the kudos and people say, oh, this community is because of that, our association. Yay, you've succeeded, particularly if you're on the staff. Like, ooh, I created a group and it worked and now they're all happy I win, And I get that there's a draw for that, but I look at how you make a system, and not make a system, but how you help a system to grow. There's a lot of getting out of the way. The whole notion of we have to create a culture of sharing that Charlene Lee shared, which I think is cool. On the other hand, most of our businesses are not built on sharing. In fact, our entire economy, like an economy that's built on sharing is like communism. I think we rejected that one. We keep this to ourselves. We control. We do this. We do the opposite of what is sometimes being talked about here. And I think you have to at least confront that contradiction as you're going in. And I think managers and organizations have to confront those contradictions, because you sort of work your way up to that position sometimes and think, oh, good, I'm in charge now. And you'll end up with a lot of people leaving your staff, I think, if you get too rigid about it.